And in this next hand, I think again we're playing maybe 7 or 8 handed. There's an early position limp. The button raises it up to $40, and I look down in the big blind at 2 aces. The best hand ever created. Time to put in a 3-bet. Pretty standard 4x sizing out of position and make it $160 to go. Folds back to the button, who's not done raising. He makes it $430 to go. Man, sweet news when you have pocket aces facing a 4-bet. So my opponent only has about 800 or so behind after the $430 raise. I decided to play it a little bit tricky, a little bit deceptive. I decided on a flat call in this situation, looking to hopefully get it in on just about every flop. So I flat, we go heads up to a flop, 5-3 deuce with 2 clubs. Pretty good flop because all over pairs should feel confident in this holding and on this flop. And they are also going to want to protect versus a potential ace-king type hand that I could have. So I check it over to my opponent. My opponent does go ahead and jam his last $800 into the middle. Obviously snap calling here. He asks if I have the aces this time, and yep, it's good to hear that sort of a question. Usually means we are in fantastic shape, and I would pretty much never expect to be in anything but fantastic shape on this flop. So turns out my opponent has ace-king, and we are just about free rolling here, barring any super craziness such as king-king. But all good on the turn and river, and some good news. Some run good here. Pick up pocket aces in the big blind versus a razor on the button. Anytime you get into sort of button versus blinds situation, ranges could be perceived to be much wider. So when you do have the goods versus a very premium hand on the button as well, that's a recipe for some good news.